The WNBA is lit. Okay, and I know the NBA is in the midst of the playoffs right now, but I hope you found the time to tune in and catch something. Okay, because these girls over here hooping. They hooping. Okay. So I want to talk about the three top storylines that I've been following so far this season. Okay. But before I do, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on some. Okay. Hit that subscribe button, as I said, and put all your people on it. All right. But the three top storylines that have intrigued me so far this year have been these. One, BG's return. Okay. Y'all know how everybody was on the drum beat trying to get her home, you know what I'm talking about? And with her coming back, especially during their first home game, everybody was up in that thing. It was lit. You feel me? Uh, one of the games though that she's played, you had the Vice President Kamala Harris at the game, you know what I'm talking about, talking to the team. You seen a whole lot of folks there. One thing that stood out to me was Don Staley, and the way Don Staley embraced Brittany Griner. Like Don Staley, really the ambassador for the women's game. Like I don't know anybody who doesn't fuck with her. Like Don Staley was there embracing her like that, and her own goddamn college coach wasn't there, Kim Mulkey. You know what I'm saying? So that was one. Okay, that's one. Two, the super teams, the New York Liberty and my Las Vegas Aces. Okay. The Liberty lost their first game, but then in that second game, Stewart went dumb. Okay. Brianna Stewart went for 45. And that had me a little concerned. I can't count. You know what I'm talking about? That girl got that firepower. But my team, the Aces, we looked like a well-oiled machine in our first game. Everything was clicking. The girls from last year were doing their goddamn thing. Chelsea Gray being the point guard that she is. Jackie and Plum Dog doing their goddamn thing. Asia being her. You know what I'm talking about? But Candace coming through that thing on some OG shit. You know what I'm talking about? You can hear her talking to Asia and sharing their wisdom. I love it. And again, we look like a well-oiled machine. We look scary. Look scary. So you know I'm gonna be keeping up with these two super teams the whole year. So speaking of super teams, let's go to three. And the storyline surrounding all these girls getting cut. I know a lot of people are frustrated and they're calling for expansion, and they're like, it's unfair. I get it. But as I've said before, do not compare the WNBA in just what 26, 27 years. I think they had 27, year 27, something like that. They just celebrated year 25 not too long ago. You can't compare them to the NBA in year what 77. You can't do that. When the NBA was at 25, 26, 27 years, you didn't have as many teams back then. You didn't have the amount of pay that these motherfuckers are getting right now. It wasn't like that back then. You had a lot of motherfuckers who could hoop who didn't have jobs. That's what you're seeing right now in the WNBA. Okay. So it's growing. The game is growing. But as of right now, the girls who have these roster spots need to appreciate it because those are the hoopers. That's how you end up with these super teams like you see. And still on some of these other teams, you still got like hoopers who think about the Mercury. You got, as I mentioned, Brittany Griner, but they still got Diana Taurasi. She ain't retired yet. She's still out there. Elena Deladon is still out here hooping. Like you still got numerous stars throughout the league. It's a league full of stars. It just ain't that many roster spots, but that still mean like the absolute stars are in the league. So put your eyes on it. I know we're still in the midst of the NBA playoffs, but put your eyes on it. All right? You're missing out. Put it on something.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?